Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is gonna be a very different type of video, kind of different. We're gonna do a get ready with me, but it's gonna be more chit chatty. I haven't done a chit chat get ready with me in a long time. The last one I did, I'll find it and link it at the top. That video is at least a year old. Sorry, I'm back drinking coffee. So yeah, just to tell you guys how I'm feeling. Because I am adult enough to say that I'm not okay. So yeah, why not talk about it? So, I'm gonna be talking to you guys while I do my makeup and get ready for work. I won't have you guys here too long. But, relax and let's, talk for a second. So I'm gonna start out with my eyebrows. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in. Like, there's no need for like a crazy intro. Don't mind my brows. Don't mind my nails. I'm gonna go to the nail salon when I have a day off next week. I'm gonna go to the nail salon. So, what am I gonna talk about first? Okay, let me give you guys a quick Georgia update. So, I have been living in Georgia for 6 months now, and literally, oh, my eyebrows are terrible. Everyone thinks, and my face like broke out yesterday, and like here, a little bit on my forehead. I'm having a breakout, which I haven't had a breakout in a long while. But I have been on the sweets lately pretty hard, and I know for a fact I've not been drinking enough water. So put that one on myself. But I've been living in Georgia for 6 months now, and I really like living here in Georgia. It has motivated me to really better my life in the sense that things here are, I don't want to say more accessible, but kind of more accessible. It doesn't take a lot of money to do a lot of things here. Let's all be honest. That's the South, period. Rather than where I come from. If you're new, I am from Brooklyn, New York. I am a proud New Yorker. And most importantly, I love Brooklyn. I love the neighborhood. Or neighborhoods I've grown up in. I need to buy a makeup brush holder. I'm gonna order one off Amazon because I love it. You know what I mean? And as you can see, I'm not even in the right headspace. Love it. Just take a little concealer. And I love living in Georgia. This is the wrong brush. Oh my gosh, Brittany. I wasn't even paying attention. I love it. I live here alone, which I never thought I'd do, but me being here by myself is such a blessing. Because I'm not distracted by anything. Like, and when I say that, I mean like, I do have a boyfriend, but my relationship, I shouldn't have used that brush. My relationship sometimes can be a bit of a distraction, and with him not being here, I really don't have that. I left my beauty blender in the kitchen, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, come on. Freshly cleaned beauty blenders. What was I saying? Yeah, so it can be a bit of a distraction. So not having him around is actually helping me. and I will dig deeper into my relationship towards at some point in this video. So yeah, I've been living here for 6 months, and to me, it's like it flew by. Like, to me, it really feels like I have not been living here that long. Everything I use on today's makeup, I'm gonna list in the description box. So yeah, it feels like 6 months flew by. I'm currently learning how to drive. I do have my permit. Because in New York, it's a luxury to drive in New York because it's really expensive for car insurance. Buying a car in New York is really expensive. Driving in the streets of New York, they're so narrow, and MTA runs so frequent and so far that, driving is not something that you even, I don't want to say think about, but you don't really. I'm gonna be using the kind of new Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. I actually bought this the day it dropped. I've never featured in a video. I've been using this palette a lot. Quick sidebar, I didn't do a March favorites because of I'll explain that in a little bit, but I will be doing a favorites in April. I've been loving this palette, so I'm gonna take my Naked Reloaded palette. So yeah, in 6 months I've done that. In 6 months of me being here, when my lease is up at this apartment, I would like to move. I have seen one apartment that I really want to try to move into. The other one, there's another one that I want to go see just a few blocks from here. So my lease is up. I would like to move. What else? So 6 months here, it hasn't been bad. I have my days where I'm just like, damn, maybe I should move back to New York, but they're very few and far in between. And every time I get too deep into thoughts like that, I'm just like, girl, hell no. I have visited New York twice since I've lived here, so that's been nice. And every time I go home and I come back, I'm just happy to be home, like here home. So right now, I don't see myself moving back to New York anytime soon. I just got this in the mail yesterday from the crayon case. So I'm just going to use a brown from here to start my transition. So yeah, like 6 months being here hasn't been bad. I have no regrets about moving. If you are new and you're just like, what happened? Why did you move? How? I will leave the life update I did at the top of the screen so you guys can go ahead and check it out. If you're just like, you want to know what happened, what's going on, what made me move all the way down here. But yeah, 6 months, you guys. I feel like if it has flown by. Yeah, the end of April will be 7 months. So yeah, I'm not okay, you guys. I've been going through it, and I'm just gonna take you one by one what's been going on with me. Let me just say, I'm the type of person that I'm a full believer and full, like, as you can see, I moved here, so I believe it and I live by it. If you don't like the way your life is going, I'm a full believer and you can change that. Like, if you don't like the way something is going in your life, you can be the person and be that force. Like, you know what, I don't like this. I'm gonna remove myself and I'm gonna get this different. Before I moved here, I was not happy. I was borderline like depressed because I didn't like the way my life was going, and I didn't like the way things were headed for me. So I said, you know what? Why not move? Well, this is my second time moving. I never told you guys, but I did move to Tennessee for a little bit, but I hate it. I mentioned it in my life update. I really didn't like living there. Again, you go ahead and check out that life update. The link will be, I'll link it up top and in the description box. I need new brushes. I just didn't like it there. So I moved back home, And yeah, you know, I moved back home with my tail in between my legs, really disappointed in myself. And from there, it was a downward spiral for me because I just didn't like where my life was going. So I moved here, and it's the best move I've ever made. You know what I mean? Um, I visited Georgia for 3 days, and I want to say I moved down here like 2 weeks later. Like 2.5 weeks later. Like, I just didn't like where my life was going, so I changed it. And now I like the way my life is headed. I'm just at a loss of what's next in a way. Like, I'm the type of person where, like, it's a gift and a curse, but I like to multitask. So I don't mind focusing on one thing, but I always get that overwhelming feeling like, all right, I'm not going hard enough, or I'm not doing enough because I'm only focused on this one thing, whereas I could be focused on, you know, multiple things. And it's like, that doesn't always help me because when I'm focused on multiple things, there's something that isn't getting enough attention, there's something that isn't getting done, and then, you know, I get overwhelmed very easily. So right now I'm focusing on how to drive, but like physically I'm only focusing on how to drive so I can hurry up and get my car. But I'm also, because right now I don't have a car, so, but I'm also focused on, you know, I hate my job. The job that I have here is a blessing because, you know, I moved down here having that job. I came down here for the job interview, and that job is a blessing, but I hate my job. And I've been looking for a new job, but nothing has been coming through, so that has been bothering me. And then, you know, I want to move when my lease is up. My apartment still isn't finished. My apartment has been kind of at a standstill. Because I've been focused on like getting this car thing going. So decorating has been a bit of a standstill. I was hoping to be at a better place by now. It's like so many things running through my head. Like, this is my first time ever living on my own, so I'm still learning like how to budget better with my money, which has gotten a lot better. Do not get me wrong. She has gotten a lot better with budgeting now that I live on my own. But I could be doing a little bit better. My finances are, you know, headed in the right direction. That I will say. My finances are definitely headed in the right direction. So, I'm still, you know, tiptoeing through that. I'm learning a lot, you know what I mean? The only family members I've had visit me is one of my older sisters visited me, and my aunt who lives in Tennessee, which is only like 3.5 hours away. She visits me a lot, and it really helps because when I have family here, I just feel a lot better. You know what I mean? My mom hasn't visited me yet, and it's kind of disappointing to me. It does hurt me that my mom hasn't visited me yet because it's like, you know, I'm the first of my siblings to ever move out of state, you know what I mean? And I just feel like it did hurt me that my mom hasn't taken the time to come to visit me. Yeah, so I'm just trying to focus on so many things at once, and I feel like I don't want to say I feel like I'm not getting anywhere because that's not true. I just feel like I wish I was getting where I want to be faster. I'm very impatient in that way. So yeah, I'm very impatient in that way. And I know I'm not supposed to be, but like, I look at my age, like how old I am, as like I should have been. A lot of things that I'm doing now, I really should have been done. I'll be 27 in June. So my birthday is right around the corner. And I just feel like learning how to drive, I should have, you know, done. I should have learned. I should have been moved out on my own. And now I'm like, what's next? So I am focused on getting a car, and then I'm gonna focus on moving, you know, get my money together and looking at apartments so I can move. And then from there, right now I work in retail management. I don't want to do that anymore. Um, yeah, I guess we can talk about my job now. I am a manager at a retail store for a fairly well-known retail company. Um, some of you may know I don't work there anymore, so now I can kind of say where I used to work. But I worked for Levi's for 6 years, and I loved my job. Like, I was a manager there. I worked there for 6 years. I was a manager for like 5.5 years. I got promoted pretty quickly. But I love my job. I did work at the one in Times Square, and I miss those guys so much. I quit because I moved here. I didn't want to transfer to the Levi's store here because it's like way up in the country of Georgia, and it was nowhere near where I wanted to live. I don't want to be that far out in Georgia. Like, I don't want to be in the boonies, and where I live is very quiet, and I love it. Let me get my other mirror. So yeah, I worked there for 6 years. So and I was a supervisor there. I'm in the same position here, but for a different company. I hate my job. I don't really like the company I work for. The pay is good, but I don't really like the company that I work for. I just don't. I'm not gonna mention like where I work or anything because I'm quite sure you can, you know, get me in some way for that. So, you know, I don't like it. And I feel it's okay that I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, I come from a company that I love to go into one that I thought I would love as well, but it's not. Nah, I'm good. But nothing has happened yet. I'm still fucking there. Like, I hate my job, you guys. Like, I really do. Don't get me wrong. I'm blessed to have a job. I don't like going to work every day and feeling like, you know, I can't do this. You know what I mean? I don't like that feeling. So I can't believe my face broke out like this. I haven't had a breakout like this in a long time. I am gonna do a skincare video in my bathroom because I've been using the same skincare products for a long time. So I really want to do that. So yeah, I really do. Only thing I like about my new job compared to Levi's is the hours. Like, I don't have to be there as late. I'm full time here, just like I was at Levi's, but the hours at Levi's were crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm talking like getting out of work at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, getting home at 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, no. So yeah, I guess you can say I'm not okay because like I kind of feel like I'm starting to get in that position again where I'm at a standstill. And I don't know why I feel that way because I am working on something. I think it's bothering me that I'm you know, not doing everything at once. I don't know. I hope I'm making sense. But that's the way I feel. And I don't know, you guys. I just wish I was, you know, I try to tell myself, okay, Brittany, what make you happier? And it's like, what make you, I'm content, but I'm not happy by any means, you know? And it's like, if I had a car already, that'll make me happier, but I'm working on that. And if I had a different job, that'll make me happier, but I'm at a standstill with that, and I don't know why. I'm a full believer in like everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? Me not, you know, even though I've put in God knows how many applications, you know, I'm still with the company that I'm with for a reason. And even though right now I cannot see what that reason is, I just know that, you know, one day I'll look back and be like, okay, that's why I couldn't, you know, leave at that moment. I believe that God puts you in positions not because he needs you to be there. You know what I mean? God put you places because in that moment he needs you to be there, and right now he needs me to company that I'm with, and I don't know why, but I know soon I will figure it out. And I wish that, you know, my boyfriend was here. And with our relationship, it's okay. Let me just say this, because I've decided that I'm just gonna be a little bit more selfish and work on nurturing Brittany rather than nurture Brittany and blankety blank, because it's like right now, you know, I need just to be a little more selfish. So that's what my relationship is. I am being a little bit more selfish with my time, with my peace, with my spirit. I am being a little bit more selfish. So that's that. That's all I got to say on that subject. The channel, like, I feel like, oh my gosh, I owe you guys a huge apology. That's why. Okay, this point is what I wanted to start the video out with, but it flew. I owe you guys such a huge apology because in my last video, wait, I can't talk and do all that now, hold on. I owe you guys a huge apology. So my last video, which was when I did the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette and like their glosses. Oh my gosh, I went back to edit that video and I was so drab. Like I looked like I had no energy. I would never be that way with you guys. Like I went back to edit that video and I was like, what the hell? Like I really did have a lot on my mind, and I did not mean for it to show through that much in that video. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was not that, like, I even watched it and was like, it literally went back to some of my older videos and how I, like, was bubbly and, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh my gosh, like... And it really sucks that that video's at like 200 views and I look that way. Like my face is so drab. So I wanted to sit here and say I'm sorry. I never wanted to appear that way to you guys, you know, down and out like that. I did not realize that my emotions had showed that much through into my video. I want to say I really am sorry. You know, I would never want to appear that way to anybody, not to you guys at least. That's one of the things that really motivated me to do this chit chat, get ready with me, because so you guys can kind of know what's going on with me, because I was disappointed in myself. So I want to say I really am sorry for the way I came off in that video, because it was not positive at all. So yeah, I'm sorry you guys. So at least hopefully now you guys have a better understanding about what's going on. So yeah, what else I want to talk about? Yo man, Nipsey Hussle, like, I know some people are tired of hearing about it, but like, I feel like we lost somebody who, you know, really was trying to make a difference in the black community, in his community where he lived and where he grew up. I mean, we lost, like, that was a loss. And I feel like, you know, I felt like I lost a friend. How did that affect you guys? I want to know. Or did it not affect you at all? Or are you just like, okay, you know, sad for him, but whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, but that's what I was saying. So, like, my YouTube channel is growing slowly. I cannot emphasis on how slow it's growing. And I don't know. I always ask you guys, tell me what you guys want to see. You know, what do you guys want me to do? Because I'm trying to really, you know, grow my channel. I don't know. You guys don't talk to me. You guys don't tell me what you want to see. You guys don't tell me what you want me to do. I don't know. I really don't know. But I just feel like my channel is at a standstill. I'm trying to, like, think of what to do. Which brings me to my next point of why I haven't been uploading. Like, for the past week or so, there's been no videos. And it's because I haven't really been motivated to film, because I don't want to be repetitive and do the same videos over and over and over and over and over again. But it's like at the same time, and I'm trying to figure out, you know, what to do. I'm trying to figure out what you guys want to see, but it's like, it's hard, you know what I mean? And like, I feel like creatively, I'm like, you know, my brain is like at a standstill. And I really don't want it to be that way because, yo, I put my all into this channel. Well, lately, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't. I really haven't. But, this is me, you know, putting my ego aside, my pride aside, and saying like, please, like, tell me what you guys want me to film, what you guys want me to see. I mean, what you guys want to see. I want to know, you know what I mean? Like, right now, my channel is not growing. Yo, I remember, I'm not going to say no names, but there's YouTube channels that have surpassed me in growth that I remember when they started their channels after me. And they're like way past me right now. And I don't watch other people's stuff. I mean, like, you know, I don't watch what people be doing. Not like that. Like, I don't watch other people's growth. I do still watch their videos. Like, they make some good content. But like, they got me beat. I'm at a loss. So I would like, I'm asking for help. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want me to do? Because I'm at a complete loss. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix it. So this is me asking for help to fix it. All right, everybody, so I'm back. Let me pull my hair back. I will be letting you guys know about this hair. I just realized I never did a video on it. I've been rocking this hair for over a month, and I'm gonna do a video on it. What's next? Let me set my face. So yeah, I really want my channel to grow because it hasn't been growing. And I'm not the one to complain. I'm not the one to be all like, woe is me. Like I said, I'm big on like, if you don't like the way something is going, you change it. But it will help to know what you guys want to see, because I'm just trying to like, I'm trying my best. You know, lately I could have been going a little bit harder, but I'm trying my best. Also, I want to talk about I think that's pretty much it. I just been feeling really overwhelmed and really like, I just don't want to get stuck, because before I moved out here, I was stuck for so long and I hated myself and I hated everything about my life, and I don't want to go back there. For highlight, I'm going to be using the MAC Hyper Real Glow in the shade Shimmy Peach. This is the third one they released. This recently came out and I bought it from MAC. I love this. I do have Glow Baby Glow, something like that. I love the MAC Hyper Real Glow formula. This formula is so good. So I'm going to be going with the shade, and I stuck the names on the back. I'm going to be taking first this shade right here, which is called Paradise, which is the deepest shade in the palette. But I don't know, you guys. I'm not the one to complain. I'm not the one to complain. That's just not me. Because I feel like for all the time I can take complaining about it, I can just fix it. You know what I mean? But sometimes you don't know how to fix it. And that's where I'm at. It's okay sometimes. I'm learning that it's okay sometimes to not know. But I'm ready to get into my career, not just a job anymore. That's why I really don't, you know, want to do retail anymore. But I don't even know where to begin with that. Well, I kind of know where to begin. I need to hurry up and get my license. I'm gonna try whatever. Not try, but I'm gonna use whatever by Truffle Rain by Color Rain. Yeah, you guys, I don't know. I've been so sad lately. Oh no. I don't know, you guys. Oh no. I need to floss. Alright, everybody, so that's pretty much it for the get ready with me. I hope you guys kind of, you know, understand. If you did watch that video, my last video, you did see like, wow, she's a little blah. That's what really prompted this get ready with me. It's for me to tell you guys what's been going on, how I've been feeling. Yeah, it feels good to talk about it because I don't like talk about my feelings a lot. Except when you do something to like hurt me, then like, no, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. But other than that, if it's like personal stuff where I'm just like, you know, I'm at a loss, because I feel like I'm not getting any younger, I gotta get my life together, then I normally don't really talk about it. But I want to talk about it because that video was not how I wanted to ever look to you guys on this camera, like on this channel, like ever. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like this palette. I've been using it a lot since I got it. So I've been using it a couple days, but it's really good for a quick everyday neutral look. I love this palette. I've actually been having it sitting out on my desk. And definitely check out the MAC Hyper Glow and the Shimmery Peach one. It has all like peachy tones in it. Peachy tones. The camera's not showing it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So cute. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Give this video a good old like and, you know, leave me some comments. One thing I love about you guys always encourage me. You guys always give me encouraging words. I may have a few comments one off here and there, but I just delete them and block the person. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. But other than that, for the most part, like 9 out of 10, you guys always encourage me. I just want to thank you for that. It really does help me to keep this channel going. Cause I don't know where this YouTube is gonna take me, but yeah, I'm gonna go. And I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.